good morning to all, and I'm Risha. Welcome back to our channel Moringa English Academy. If you like our video, please do like and do subscribe to our channel, okay? So in previous class, we discussed about new plants grow from other parts of plants, right? So today I'm going to explain new plants from spores, okay? From your science textbook of class 5, okay? So listen, some plants like ferns, mosses and mushrooms do not bear flowers. So they do not produce seeds. They produce teeny powder-like reproductive bodies called spores. New plants grow from these spores. Look at the pictures, page number 5. Okay, this one. Spores on ferns, mushrooms and mosses growing on a tree trunk. Okay, this one. And the next is crops. What are crops? Do you know? So listen. Plants grown in large quantities in a defined area during a particular season are called crops. Different plants need different conditions for their growth. Different plants require different types of soil, minerals, moisture, climate and temperature. Some plants need plenty of water, while some can grow in dry conditions. Some plants need lots of sunshine, while some other need plenty of shade to grow. Farmers know about the necessary conditions in which different plants grow well. Accordingly, they grow different crops in different seasons and soil. Summer and winter crops. Summer crops are also called Kharif crops and the winter crops are also called Rabi crops. Okay? Crops like wheat, lentils, mustard and gram are sown during winter season and harvested during spring season. These crops are called Rabi crops or winter crops. They are grown from November to April. Okay, so crops which are grown from November to April are called Rabi crops or winter crops, right? During summer and rainy season, farmers grow crops like rice, maize, jowar and bajra. Such crops are called Kharif crops or summer crops. They are grown from June to October. The crops which are grown from June to October are called Kharif crops or summer crops. And these are what? Rice, maize, jowar and bajra. Okay. And the next is crops in dry and wet conditions. Tea plants grow in moist conditions. Therefore, huge plantations of tea are seen in hilly areas where it rains a lot. Plants like date palms grow in very dry conditions. Okay. And next is types of soil for different crops. Different plants need different types of soil. Rice needs clay soil, whereas wheat grows well in alluvial and irrigated soil. Sorghum, jowar and pearl, millet, bajra grow in sandy soil. Coconut grows in sandy soil near the coast. Cotton plants grow in black soil. Okay? So look at this picture, page number 7. This one, wheat in alluvial irrigated soil, jowar in sandy soil, coconut in sandy soil along the coast, rice in clay soil, cotton in black soil. Okay, and the next is growing vegetables. Many vegetables grow throughout the year, but vegetables like cauliflower, carrot, green pea and radish grow well in winter. On the other hand, vegetables like gourd, brinjal and lady's finger are mostly grown in summer. Okay. Agriculture. The practice of farming or cultivating crops is called agriculture. To get a good crop, the farmer has to follow a number of steps like plowing, sowing, watering, harvesting and storing. The first one is plowing. Plowing is digging up of soil to prepare it for growing crops. Plowing loosens, loosens the soil. It breaks the hard soil and uproots growing in it. Plowing is done with the help of a plow which is drawn either by animal or by tractors. This one is plowing. Look at this picture. Page number 7. Okay, next is weeding. Okay. Then the weeds are removed with the help of a rake. A rake is a tool with a long handle and a row of long teeth at one end. The soil is broken down into lumps and smoothened with the help of a harrow. This one rake, okay, and this one is harrow. And next one is sowing. Once the soil is ready, different crops are grown. Healthy and ripe seeds of the best variety are selected and sown. Next is watering. Crops grow well if they get the right amount of water at the right time. Watering is done in several ways. In some fields, water is simply released into the field. It is known as field irrigation. Okay, so what is field irrigation? Field irrigation is simply released into the field. Okay. In some others, crops are grown in rows and narrow channels or furrows are made between the rows. Water is released into these rows. It is known as furrow irrigation. In some fields, water is lifted by a pump, led to the plants through pipes and sprinkles and sprayed on the crops. This method is called sprinkler irrigation. In some fields, the pipes have holes through which water drips in the soil. This method is called drip irrigation. These methods of irrigation help to irrigate land with less amount of water and there is no wastage of water in these methods. See, look at these pictures. Page number 8. Field irrigation, furrow irrigation, sprinkler irrigation, drip irrigation. Okay. And next is using fertilizers. So what are fertilizers? Soil is made more fertile by adding manure or fertilizer to it. Manure is obtained from animal and plant wastage. Sometimes chemical fertilizers like urea are used along with natural fertilizers. Okay. So for today, thank you. So what we have learned today? We have learned how do the seeds are grow from spores. We learned about crops. There are two types of crops, right? Rabi crops and Kharif crops, right? Rabi crops are also known as winter crops and Kharif crops are also known as summer crops, right? And Rabi crops are grown from November to April and Kharif crops are grown from June to October, right? So for today, thank you. We will meet in next class.